had a very good experience in terms of delivery. So I took my delivery in a new showroom which was just inaugurated, and mine was amongst the 4 bikes. The list goes on and on and on. This needs to be a market disruptor in this segment. And after that, I have come, I guess, around 250 kilometers. 10 ಲೀಟ್ರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದಿದೆಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇ ಲೆನ್ಸು, ಅದೇ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಲ್ವ ಯಾರು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ? ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ I feel happy to let them know, see their faces with a smile and with a surprise, that to acknowledge that the technology has come a long way. Welcome to my first vlog. So I'll start the ride today and I'll give you the first impressions. So I got my delivery day before yesterday. Today is the 10th. I got it on 8th. I got it from Kirti Triumph in Bangalore. I stay in Mysore. Yeah, so here we are with the Triumph. The newest baby Triumph, the Speed 400, and boy oh boy, am I impressed. Oh yes, I am. Why? I was so far. That's my kid filming me. Look at the upcoming cameraman, and yeah, so what do I say? The performance, coming to the performance, it's really awesome. Oh, what a smooth gear shift, what a smooth clutch, what a punchy motor, what a center of gravity, and what highway presence, and wow, the list goes on and on and on. This needs to be a market disruptor in this segment. The only challenge is to set up more Triumph showrooms as much as possible, and there should be a reasonable price coming to the service. Otherwise, man, I don't know about RE owners and the cult feeling they have, but yeah. And boy, see, it's raining. I have my other GoPro on, but I don't care because it's my first ride and my first vlog. And anyways, jokes apart, but it's drizzling. and it feels so nimble, man. Ah, it feels so nimble. It doesn't feel as if it's a 170 kgs bike. Center of gravity is awesome. Road grip is superb. So the maximum I did yesterday while coming to Mysore was 90 kph, and that was awesome. So coming back to the road presence, there were a lot of eyeballs rolling, man. Right after I took it from the showroom and later in the Bangalore traffic yesterday, oh man, the road presence was there. Although it's not flashy unlike the Duke, but I like the subtleness. I really like the subtleness in the looks, but it looks dope for me. Had a very good experience in terms of delivery. So I took my delivery in a new showroom which was just inaugurated, and mine was amongst the 4 bikes lined up. So coming back to my booking and all, so right after the prices were revealed and the specs revealed, I had pre-booked the bike with 2k, paying 2k online on the Triumph website. And was waiting for my turn. Unlike the X440, deliveries of these bikes were pretty fast. After that, I had to send my cousin, my brothers and my other friends to the showroom to physically check on the status, because I had to see on the status, because there was no information coming in from Triumph except for some WhatsApp messages that the payment has been completed and all that stuff. Then there came a message saying that they are dispatching the first lot of bikes, and I can expect the delivery by end of August. So first week of August, I had someone physically visit the Kirti Triumph showroom in Bangalore in the Richmond Road, and I got to know that there is a queue number which they are assigning within the showroom, and I was in 469 number. My number was 469, and initially they said that they would be delivering some 30 to 50 bikes per day, and they had enough number of bikes to do that. But I think it all came to how they handled so much of numbers, because as per Kirti, the owner of the chain of Kirti showroom owner, so he said that they were dealing with only 15 to 20 bikes a month initially before this bike got launched, and later now they are clocking 500 bikes a month, and that was the number they had achieved in the month of August. So coming back to my tracking, all I could say is that they gave a tentative date as last week of September or last week of August or first week of September, and I was okay with it. So I kept following up, even though the associates they were not very much attentive or very much reciprocative of our inquiries. but still, I sent some friends over there who stayed in Bangalore, pushed them a little bit, uh, and later I got to know that I need to pay the full amount much in advance before doing a PDI or anything. And they assured me that if something goes wrong during the delivery, if I am able to find any problems at that point of time, they'll rectify it. Brakes are awesome, man. So I took a decision of paying the entire amount, even though initially I had thought that I will not be going for any finance. I paid the entire amount, and with the initial introductory offer, I was eligible for a 10k discount. So here in Bangalore, with all the taxes, the ex-showroom price was around 2.95 lakhs, and with the current booking without the introductory offer, now it stands at 3 lakhs 5,000. So I was able to get that introductory price, even though in places like Delhi and some other states they're getting the bike as low as 2,75,000. So yeah, I mean, if it is Karnataka, you have to sell it more, and I think many people know that. Other than that, I did my final payment on 24th of August, and at that time they said that the delivery will happen in maximum by couple of weeks. After that, I was just keen to feel the bike because I had paid the entire amount. So after paying, even they delayed me sending the payment receipt, and I was concerned because I had wired in all the money at once, and there was no acknowledgement, nothing from them. So I was concerned. So after paying on 24th, and when the Saturday came on 26th, I decided to have a look at the bike myself and have a visit to the showroom. So I went there and test drove the bike a couple of times, and boy oh boy, I was impressed. And I know I make the best decisions. And after that, they gave me the receipt and said that I should expect the bike within 10 days. I mean, the 10th day was 4th of September. I mean, it was even the 11th day, but there was no signs of them giving me any update onto that. After multiple follow-ups, I got to know that they're just doing 8 to 10 deliveries a day. I don't know about Kivraj because they have other two showrooms elsewhere in Bangalore, one in Whitefield and one in Electronic City. I made the payment, was following it up, and after multiple follow-ups, they generated an insurance copy. That was, I think, on the 7th day of my payment, and I got my chassis number and the engine number because it was mentioned on the insurance. So I got to know that there is a bike tagged on my name, and that felt good. But again, after that, there were no updates, nothing. Then as I said, I got some numbers, I escalated the stuff a little bit, and I even acknowledged them that they have a lot of volume to tackle with, and they're trying their best. So I had a lot of patience while talking to them. I gave them the benefit of doubt, and I'll do a review video later and I'll explain everything in detail, but so far so good. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. There are some cons. I mean, there cannot be a perfect scooter or a perfect bike, but then this ticks a lot of boxes, a lot of them, trust me. So yeah, I mean, there is no bottleneck in that sense, because I think it's only the volumes and how the dealerships tackle with that. Otherwise, everything is online currently, and even the RTO process is online. No need to physically take the bike to the RTO, unlike say maybe 5 to 10 years back. And after that, again there was a hiccup. The bike showroom says that the bike is in their warehouse, which is in Hosur, not in Bangalore. It's time to refuel. Let's refuel the bike because I can see only 3 dots. I had put in 11 liters while I was in Bangalore, and after that I have come, I guess, around 250 kilometers. So yeah, I mean, I haven't calculated the mileage yet, but those videos will come up on how the mileage will be. I know in the metro cities it will be bumper to bumper traffic, but I stay in Mysore, which has relatively less traffic and a free flowing traffic, so there would be a much better mileage in cities like these. And of course the highway trips which I will be doing, we'll check the highway mileage as well once we hit the road for the longer run. ಹತ್ತು ಲೀಟ್ರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಲೆನ್ಸು, ಅದೇ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ? ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋದು. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಬೈಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು? ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಆ ಥರ. ಸಾಕು. ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, ಹೊಸ ಗಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. UPI ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So I thought he'll ask about the bike, but he was more curious about the cameras. So maybe he's from a place where he has not seen many vloggers. That's good. I mean, it's good to see some surprising faces, trying to understand what's new, and every time I feel happy to let them know, see their faces with a smile and with a surprise, that to acknowledge that the technology has come a long way. Feels awesome. I think something hit my eye. I need to close the visor. So after getting the Vahan OTP and the registration number, there was a further delay because the owner of the showroom said, or in fact the executive in the showroom said that the bike is in their warehouse, which is 40 kilometers from Bangalore at Hosur, and getting the bike from there they'll need some couple of more days. I said, why the heck? because you need to pre-plan your deliveries, and based upon how you do your registration stuff, I think you need to calculate and bring up your bikes by the day. So multiple calls again after that, and eventually I got my bike in a new showroom, which was worth, I guess, had the owner as well there, and it was a nice occasion. I'll add some clips onto that now. That's all for this video. I think it's a bigger one, but we will have some more videos coming in, and as I continue to learn more things about vlogging, the videos will be much better, I guess. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.